What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to Redemption with Jaden. I know what you might be thinking. You're looking up here and you're like, what happened? Is there news that we need to worry about or be aware of? No, don't worry. Normally this channel is sponsored by Your Turn Games, but with Andy's blessing, I've agreed to open a box of alternate border times to come that I did order from Three Lions Gaming because he had some available and I wanted some more because I've still got a few cards that I still need to get. I've got my list here of the, let's see how many it is here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's kind of a lot. There are 19 cards from the set that I still would like to get. So I'm going to have that list open as I'm opening cards here. And then Charles also said, like, this box looks a little bit bigger than a display box worth of cards. And so Charles said that he put some extra goodies in here for me as well that I'm going to be opening up and going to be surprised by in here. So let's just dive right into it. We are going to be getting back to gameplay. Oops, that was supposed to be my docs proofing there, but oh well. I did try to use a Sharpie as well, so we will be getting back to Lackey gameplay at some point soon here. Man, he really taped this up well. Should be good with that. I think next week we should be going on to the Lackey, or sorry, I keep saying Lackey, the Redemption Grand Prix that just started this week, and we'll be getting the round 1 gameplay up pretty soon. I'm going up against Luke Marshall, and he and I have our game scheduled, so we have not yet played as of the recording of this video, although we might have played by the release of it. Alright, here we go. What do we got here? Now, Charles didn't send this with a with the expectation of me opening it in a video. He was understanding. He even got a little note here. Doesn't want to have a conflict of interest here, but okay, yeah, a little thank you for the channel, and he included his card here. Feel free to keep and or give away anything you would like. Maybe we could do a little giveaway or something here. So I can see we've got not one box but 2 in here. We've got one Times to Come alternate border box and then a phase 2 Gospel of Christ box, maybe. I mean, it's not sealed, but it looks like, yeah, it looks like they're all phase 2 GOC packs. So a full box of those. That is very cool, very kind. Thank you, Charles. Probably will not be opening that. We even got a little TLG sticker. That's pretty fancy. Definitely opening this, and then we've also got this little envelope of cards here. Oop, I'm just gonna bump the camera and bonk things all over the place. All right, get you guys back centered here. There we go. All right, so we'll open that. Well, let's check this out first. See what we got in here. Curious. It's got little markings that I can't read on the back here. So I guess the 2s I can read that, but you know. All right, giving up. Mostly I just like using my knife because it's a little ASMR satisfaction here. But it is very tight. Alright. Oh, a sealed Warriors pack. Oh, that's great. That's awesome. So, a number of years ago now, I opened one pack of each set to ever have been printed. That does not include Alternate Border, Cloud of Witnesses, or Revelation of John, but I do believe I had a Warriors pack in that video. So I don't know. Maybe we'll have to do that video again sometime, or maybe I'll just have to hang on to this because these are hard to come by. This was the first set to go out of print, and yeah, having a sealed Warriors pack is fairly rare these days. And it looks like we've got fun stuff in here, and this looks like a sealed but maybe repackaged LOC Super Pack. Okay, well I might hang on to that too if I do want to do this video. But this one says fun stuff. Times to come, fun stuff. So that's gonna be just some cool things here. Okay, so a signed Fortress of Antonia by Doug Gray, who's the artist. Got a net with the little like crosshairs on it. I think that's like for maybe aligning the print sheet or something like that. It was, yeah, why that's on there. You can kind of like just barely see it in the middle there. There's like a little crosshairs going across the card. Huh. Oh, and then we've got a perforated Gamaliel, so you can kind of see it on the Warriors pack. There's this these ridges from the perforation. It looks like the Gamaliel got like stuck in one of those at some point as these were being packaged, because they used to send cards out in foil packs like this, not the cardboard boxes that we have today. So that's pretty cool. Okay. Like a misprint Faith as Children, which I believe was in the Warrior set, but it has the, come on, focus, little W on there as well. I don't know how I'm going to be able to get that to focus on. And then we've got two blank cards. Okay. Focus on my finger. Come on. All right, well, maybe you kind of got a glimpse of it. I was like, I don't know what I need to do in order to get it to do what I want. Just hold it really close. Yeah, so it's got the little W on there from the women's set, but then also the Warriors set icon. What set was this actually in? I don't know. And then like it's even got like a little trim around the border there. I can't think of it off the top of my head. Was it Warriors? I don't know. And then two blank redemption cards. Oh, okay. So we've got one that's blank on both sides, and then one that's got the redemption card back. I don't know for sure like the history of these. I think they were just like blanks in the print sheet. Maybe like because there wasn't like a full set. I don't know. They're not like extremely rare, but they're definitely rare enough that they can be hard to find unless you find like a long-time collector who's willing to part with them. Especially because they're not being made today, so they're out of print, and there were only a handful of them. I don't know if we know how many there were for sure. Somebody can let me know in the comments if you have that information. I believe this is a sealed LOC Super Pack. Like it looks like it's got the original sticker on there. I don't know what this Swanson barcode is there, but I'm gonna leave this sealed as well because it would be kind of fun to do a box opening with as many different packs as, or like do a video like I did before where you open a pack from each set, and I think that would be fun to do. So I will hang on to these. It'd be cool to at least have a pack of each set available. And yeah, so I really appreciate Charles sending me these extra goodies with my order. He's the plug right there. Ken must have just had a bunch of goodies laying around, or maybe Charles did have some of these already himself. But yeah, very cool stuff. And maybe we'll do something for this Phase 2 Gospel of Christ box. I'll have to think about that and come up with something. So let's set all of these down here. And we've got our alternate border times to come box to open. Let's see here. I think I have... Oh, okay. So my 19 was including the foil Michael the Guardian and foil Prince of Persia. So it's actually only 17 cards that could be in this box. And I think what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to set aside one pack. I mean, now that I have my Warriors pack, my LSC Super pack, I might as well set aside one of these packs to go with those. Hopefully it's not the ultra rare, but I mean, that would be kind of cool. Save it for the video. Everybody's going to forget at that point. I do have all of the ultra rares, so I'm not too concerned about missing one of those. But if I don't open a Prayer Over Power in this box, then I might just open that last pack just because I want to get it. So we're going to be going through this box here, 23 packs from this box. And, ooh, Perplexing Vision off the bat, not a bad start, that's for sure. I'm not going to be reading off the cards like I was before for Roots 2. You guys already know what the Times to Come stuff does, so we'll just be going right through that. But given from God, the Lord calls, behold the Lord. We'll put the rares in a line here. And the Roots 2, I'll open it and just kind of fan through it like that, but I won't go through card by card and read them off like I did previously. It just kind of took too long, and you know we've already seen that. Bound Before the Fire is not one that I needed another one of. I got two of those in the first box I opened. You know what, this seems like a little bright. Let's bring these lights down just a tad. Might make it easier to see. All right, man, that's too far. Bound Before the Fire, Greek Forces, Last Days, Angel of His Presence. So there are a few rare or commons that I still need. Most of them are rares, but like Amos is a common that I still need. Ezekiel, Servants of the King, the River one, I believe. Yeah, got another Cyrus the Great. Not one that I needed. Perez. Hey, there's a Servants of the King. So we've got 1 out of 17. What other commons did I still need? Prayer Over Power is a common. Yep. Smashed Opponent, Clash with Persia, and Without Touching, and then a bunch of brown cards. Man. Yeah. Persian Presidents, Darius's Flatterers, Enforcing Ideology, Overlooked Ordinances, and Falsified Claims. So we've got a good chunk of brown cards to find. And now I've got all bright up here. Alright, I got Bar Sabbath, A New Beginning, nice. I didn't look to see what Roots 2 cards I still needed, but I think there are a few, at least. Ooh, Isaiah's Call, that's one of the rares I still needed. So that's a good one. For in the Fire, Lord Dwells in Surveying Spirit. Ooh, Fight by the Numbers, Lost Soul, nice. Like to see that. It's going to be a good one for some decks, I believe. Darius's Decree, we did get one of those already. Not mad about it, though. Trusted Politicians, Told to Take, and Ptolemy, Ruler of Egypt. Fourth Creature. This card is just it's silly good. Like, it's like Strong Angel, except your stuff still works, and it's got lower numbers, so you kind of almost want initiative in that case, if your enhancements still work. Antiochus the Fourth Epiphanes. Alright, Depraved, Contempt. I think Contempt was the Lost Soul I only had one of, so that's kind of nice to have a duplicate there. Even though you can only use one in Type 2 now. I'm Holy, Fiery Darts, Absol Youths. I kind of wonder if the Roots 2 brown stuff is making like brown with Meek Souls viable now. I think that'll be interesting to try out. Like brown was like the OG Meek Law Souls strategy with LOC and Gabriel, Guard at the Den, Cease for Servitude, Self-Made. Now I feel like it got outclassed by Sadducees and kind of Pharisees, not really, but now I wonder if the Roots 2 stuff will add enough to make it worth it. Nebuchadnezzar, another Lions of the Den, enjoy their hands, no strength to stand. Come on, these are not the brown cards we're looking for. Really, if I open a Pro Overpower, I'll be happy. That's my main goal. I would like the other cards, but Pro Overpower would be... I mean, that's the one I still need for my Type 1 deck that I would use at Nationals. Kingdom of the Divine, Ariok, Antagonist, and the Depraved, the black one. Alright. Goat with Horn, Prince of Persia, and Prince of Persia. Goat with Horn, Prince of Greece, and Ram with 2 horns are also ones that I still need. Hey, there's an Enforcing Ideology and an Amos, so that's 2 more cards in the toward our 17, I think is what we determined. Yeah. So it's good, making good headway. A few more packs like that, and we'll be looking really good. Hey, there's our ultra rare Prince of Persia. I don't mind having another Prince of Persia. I really didn't want another Michael. I think Ancient of Days would have been the one that I needed in order to balance out my my ultra rares a little more. I think I still have 1 extra Michael. And now I think this is the 1 extra, or I think Prince of Persia, now I'm caught up with Michael, and another Ancient of Days would get me there. Or maybe I need 2 more Ancient of Days to get me there. Anyway. Alright. Let's just take these out. We don't need this box anymore. Put these in there. I think we're about halfway through the box at this point. We've only got 4 cards that we still need. Man, gotta put in some work. I'm not even missing that many rares. Let's see, what are the rares? Isaiah's Call, which I got. The Interceder, Goat with Horn, Prince of Greece, Ram with 2 horns. And Without Touching. Without Touching is a rare? Yeah, I guess so. Alright. How's worse? Hey, Falsified Claims, and Ezekiel, and Pro Overpower. Alright, here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. I got my Pro Overpower. I'm happy. But I will keep opening the rest of the box, because that's what we came here to do. Bound in Battle. I think I had one of those, yeah. But always get some duplicates that are nice. Duplicates are nice because then I can keep 1 in the binder. Be that kind of guy, you know. 1 in the binder, 2 for Type 2. Well, can't do 2 Bound in Battle, but can do 2 Belshazzars, Seeking Compassion, Former Forgotten, Relayer of Messages. Alright. So let's see, we got both the white cards we needed, we got both the green cards we needed. So really we just need evil cards and the Interceder. The Interceder would be great. At some point I will post a list of the cards that I still need, and we'll try to trade for them. I'm a little behind on things after Nationals. getting my stuff organized. All right, we got our without touching, so that's good. And Darius's flatterers. All right, let's go. Turn to fight and leaders for the Lord. Okay, well we're at what 10, 9. We're over halfway there on the cards we still need. So let's go. Let's get her done. Book of Knowledge. Overlooked Ordinances was one of them. Yep, nice. Isaiah and Cherubim, the artist unknown Cherubim. Pharaoh So. Hey, Timotei. Yeah, okay. Cool. Destruction from Persia. I think I've got a couple of those ones already. There's a couple of that one. Rescued from Lions, Malachi, and other servants of the king, and I don't mind having this another Sky version. I feel like the Sky version is the more likely to want 2 of and Type 2 version. Bleeding for the City. Hey, there's the other Cherubim. Alright, here we go. Daniel, hey, you got an extra Daniel, that's nice. It's good, because I do have one of those in my Type 1 deck, so it's nice to have one for the binder. Babylonian Wise Men, Stubborn, Delivered from Distress. A couple of Lost Souls, Chaff, and Speed Bump, and then a handful of orange cards. That'd be kind of a weird one to get in like a booster draft. You want Lost Souls or orange? Probably take the Times to Come cards. Forgotten. The Overseer, 1290 days, 70 weeks. It's the numbers pack, I guess. Q. Good old Q. Alright, Idol of Nebuchadnezzar. I like this one as well. So yeah, I feel like the rares that I'm getting duplicates of are ones that I actually kind of want. Ones like Babylon and... Is it just Babylon? I don't know. Maybe there are other ones. I mean, Bound Before the Fire, I guess I didn't really need another one of, but I guess I could use 2 of them in Type 2 now, and then 1 for the binder. Throne of the Earth, Axe, and Tychus' Army. Or if somebody wants to trade me a ram with 2 horns, or a goat with horn, or a Prince of Greece, definitely do that as well. I do feel like those are going to be a little harder to get. Hey, there's the Interceder, so... Alright, we're a little bit closer. Impending Battle, that one I had. Yeah, Judah handed over Chaldeans. Alright. Into only renewing the vow. I don't know if Amasa is good, but alright, we've got 2 packs left. I want Goat with Horn, Prince of Greece. That's what I want. Speak it into existence. Realm of Greece. I was so close, just had one word off. Although I think I said Go with Horn for this one, but yeah, Realm of Greece is one that I didn't really feel like I needed another one of, but Babylonian Officials, Alexander Destroyers, Covenant of Time. Now I'm tempted to just open that last pack. Idolaters, Taking Egypt's Wealth, Unbound. What does a new one of Wisdom do? Protect heroes from evil OT humans, so kind of like Abram. After battle, you may reserve this card to banish an evil character. Huh. That's interesting. Another good character to give before using Rabshka and Snatch Spear. Abednego. That was a rare that I definitely did not want. Sorry, Abednego. You're not that good. Ashpenaz, Idolaters, Eternal Believers. Blood of Sacrifices. Ooh, Signet Ring. Well, I don't think my odds of a Prince of Greece or a Goat with Horn or Ram with 2 horns being in that one remaining pack are quite worth it to open them up, and maybe I'll get I mean, I'll get it eventually. I don't think I'm ever gonna do anything with that pack other than open it. So I guess that's where we're gonna leave things. We got pretty close. If I caught all of my set holes correctly, then I got 11 out of 17. So it leaves me with 6 cards left. So at some point I will have to go through, figure out what those 6 cards are. I'm going Goat with Horn, Prince of Greece, and Ram with 2 horns. I think Smashed Opponent, Clash with Persia. That's 5. Falsified Claims. Is that it? Oh, Persian Presidents as well. Did I miscount? It says, yeah, 17. Oh, Falsified Claims is there. Okay. So yeah. So 4 evil characters, 2 evil enhancements. I got all the good stuff. But yeah, still need those. I'll put out a list at some point, and hopefully there will be people out there who can help me fill the holes that I have, and I'm sure I'll have some extras to help fill out other people's sets as well. But or maybe I'll have to go back to Charles and buy some extras off of him if he has them available. So we'll go ahead and give him another quick shout out. Thank you, Charles, for all the goodies. I mean, what I bought, I expected, but the rest was all bonus, little fun gift from Charles for just to appreciate the content that I put out, and I do appreciate your contributions for that. Obviously, I don't do it for that. I wasn't, not asking for anything, but I do enjoy just putting the content out there, and hope that you guys enjoy consuming it and coming along with me on things like this, where we're just opening boxes and seeing what we get. Got another Prince of Persia, got some really cool cards here. I mean, just this whole set. The alternate border stuff is awesome, looks very nice. So I'm excited to sleeve some of these up and start using them in games. And I'm excited to play some Unlimited. Let's go. So Redemption Grand Prix number 1, I guess. Oh, man. Yeah, there we go. All right, whatever. I'm just going to be pasty and bright. Redemption Grand Prix number 1 is going on right now. So tune in next week to get round 1 against Luke Marshall. And I still got to figure out what deck I'm playing. So hopefully we get there and figure that out. But yeah, we'll see you all then. Thanks for watching.